What's going on, everybody? Well, today I've stumbled across a few mowers. They ain't nothing real special about them. They're in here, can't really see them, so we're going to try to get these things drug out of here. You can kind of see them right there a little bit, so let's see if we can maybe get them out without getting ate up by ticks and skeeters and all other kinds of critters in here. But anyways, let's see what we can get done here. I found a pretty good looking OBS Ford tailgate in that pile too. We may have to see about maybe picking that up as well, hopefully. So here comes the first one out of the weeds right here. Put her in four-wheel drive first. Get that one scooted out here a little ways. Here we go with number 2. Let's see if it'll come out as easy as the first one did. I believe that in there is a old Craftsman, if I ain't mistaken, or Sears, one of the two. I ain't really sure just yet. That's old Sears, LT10, I believe. So they had 2 old brake rotors on there for weights on the front of it. See if we can maybe get these 2 here put on the trailer, and then we'll get the other ones over there here in a minute. So I believe the belt is stuck on the pulley on this, and it's not letting the rear end spin, so we're going to cut the belt and see if we can roll it. It still won't roll. It's out of gear. I don't know. We'll figure it out. I'll be back with you whenever I get it on the trailer. Well, I don't much believe that tire there is going to hold any air. It's holding right now, but the tube done slipped out the side of the tire where the tires so dry rotted. But anyhow, at least the tube holds there. Let's see if this old rear tire here will take any. These are some pretty old vintage pulling mowers from back in the day. This one here, it's got a little 8-horse with the electric start flywheel on it, which is what I was that's what I was mainly after, is the flywheel. And there might be a few other good parts on these for some people, but we'll just have to see what we got when we get it home and cleaned up a little bit, and maybe hopefully we can move these on down the road to somebody else one of these days. I don't much believe this tire is going to take air. Well, so right now I'm tied on to an old boom pole for a tractor, and I just brought the tree and everything along with the boom pole. So never underestimate the power of a Ford, and that's an 4 high also. Drug her up from the roots. Probably also helps that we've had all kinds of rain here lately. But yeah, I'm gonna have to cut that up and get it out of the way. But that's been there a pretty good minute right there. Right here's the old John Deere 110. That's a pretty good little tractor right there. So let's see if we can get it out of here without messing anything up. Ain't nothing like a Ford, baby. She's been putting in the work this week, I can tell you. Been pulling trees down, mowers out of weeds, a little bit of everything. All right, here we go. Go ahead and get it on up here to where we can go ahead and just put it on the trailer. Should give me enough room. Maybe I can't go back no farther. See if I can get my trailer to turn around just a little. There we go. Yeah, I should be able to get it right there. Well, I gotta take a break after loading up that John Deere. That sucker was rough. And I've got these long sleeves on to hopefully keep the poison oak off of me, because I'm already broke out in it in a few places on my arms. But I don't know what would be better, burning up right now or dealing with poison oak for about a week or so. But anyways, we got one more mower left to pull out of this little thicket here, and we'll get these babies home and unhook from the trailer and go to another baseball game here in a minute. Anyway, we'll film this last one here and we'll get back after it. Alright, here we go, last one coming out. Turned around here before I hit this old utility trailer behind me. And if y'all were wondering why I'm pulling them all the way up here and then pulling back in front of them, it's because we're going downhill right down here. And when you're doing things by yourself, and you're a little scrawny feller like myself, you learn how to use gravity and leverage to your advantage. So that's what we're doing right here. We need every little bit of help we can get, because I ain't got no winch. But anyway, let's get this one loaded up and let's get out of here. I've got to come back with my chainsaw and cut that tree out of that boom pole there and clean that mess up, because if somebody's nice enough to to let you come onto their property and buy stuff like this, and you don't want to leave a mess. So I'm going to try to clean up everything as best as I can whenever I get done here. All right, guys, well, we've made it home with the load of junk mowers here. We've didn't even tie them down, and didn't fall off coming up the driveway, so looky yonder, something I forgot to get. So wonder I didn't lose that. But anyhow, we'll be getting these things off of here in a day or two, and not getting them off of the trailer. We're gonna get off of the trailer this evening, but here in a day or two we'll do some looking over them and see what parts that I can use. I know I'm gonna be using one of them flywheels right there for sure, but then we may try to pass some more of these parts along to some other people. But anyways, y'all have a good one, and be safe now.